Howdy people, Simple Heather, and we are back playing Psychonauts.
Now bounce on up here and follow me, darling. There you go.
We're in Mia Verdello's mind now, and she's giving us another tutorial. It's kind of like each character in this game is kind of oh shoot. It's kind of like a different aspect of human psychology. Like most of them are based on different mental disorders and whatnot, but I think like Mia is like the creative side of the brain, and what's his other place? Agent 9 is the logical, serious side.
Now for this last one, you're really gonna have to fly.
Once you get up in the air, try using your thoughts as a balloon to float. Just jump for those rings as high as you can and then do your side float. Don't be afraid, darling.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Give me a moment. Wait. Oh yeah. There we go. I got the hang of this.
Outstanding! Okay, now, just between you and me, this end of the party is dead. Come find me on the other side of the party, and I'll give you that merit badge for real. Never keep a girl waiting long, young man.
Okay, so anyway, basically, her and Agent 9 are kind of doing tutorial levels to like break up the brain tumbler world. It's like a spooky, weird forest. We saw a crazy evil dentist kidnapped Durgan, and then he walked out of the lake a minute ago.
Stay on the ball in here, Rasputin, if you want to get higher. And see if you can get all those rings spinning, Mr. DJ.
Oh. This is tricky. Oh, there we go.
You are the sugar in my bowl, darling. Now just follow the flowers, won't you? And try to stay rolling at all times. That is the theme of this party.
Again, I'm not trying to get 100% of the figments, I'm not going to go out of my way for that, but I'll do my best while I'm here. Ah! What am I missing? Never mind. There we go. Get that box. Your life is a lot easier now that you've got this invitation power. I think we can clear out the main camp. So, now that we've got the main powers. I still need to unlock the pyrokinesis power to get 100%.
Now, I'm not saying that you will fall, but if you ever did, I'll put a ball return down here for you. Just jump in there if you need to come back up here in a hurry.
Yeah.
Darling,
That's a
float
handy.
over here, will you? These rings aren't spinning and they are ruining my party.
Remember to use your Psy-float. I'm not saying it won't ever let you down, but it will let you down nice and slow.
Hey, will you teach me how to dance?
Come on, dance, baby!
Hey, will you teach me how to dance?
Oh no, you didn't just try. Whoa! I know you didn't just do that. Whoa! Man, the bouncers here suck.
Hey, wanna dance?
Yay! I already am! Come
Hey,
join
wanna
us!
dance?
No thanks, Raz.
Yikes. Doesn't look like you're having a great time.
Hey, wanna dance?
Yay! I already am! Come join us!
Hey, wanna dance?
Yay! I already
Whoa!
am!
I know
Come
you didn't
join
just
us.
do that.
Will you teach me how to dance?
Come on, dance,
Hey,
baby!
wanna dance?
Thanks, but no thanks, Raz.
Hey, wanna dance?
Hey, sure! We're all dancing!
Thank you, sweetie. I feel so much better now.
Hell yeah.
Come on, let's take it a little higher now. Ooh, look at the crowd. Things are starting to...
See that draft up above, darling? Jump into it and float and see where it takes you.
Hell yeah.
Now, why would you want to come in here? Come on, this room's no fun. Let's leave, baby.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, I've already come to this streak. Got most of the achievements in the game. So, and all this stuff.
Now, you definitely don't want to go in there. That's a party killer right there.
Darling, what are you doing down here? The party is upstairs.
Lucky for you, I have my nightmare under control. These things can take you to a world of pain, trust me. Now, quick, let's get back to the party, okay?
Darling, if you're looking for the makeout room, you've come to the wrong place. Save us. It's hot. It's burning. Help us, Mila.
Yikes. I feel like if they revisit the sequel later in the series, they'll go into that in more detail. Yeah, this is just a tutorial level, so they probably aren't really interested in visiting this place. I mean, not that it's bad, it's just the later levels in the game are way better. Hell yeah.
Careful, darling. If you're not on the ball when you enter that circle, you might be seeing stars instead of being one.
Oh, we've nearly got enough for the cobweb duster. Which is good because, what was I gonna say? Yeah, we really need that. I've already missed a few in the game so far. Got here. Ah, yeah. I see now. I got it. Ah! What am I missing? Okay. Let's try this again. So it could run up. Ah. That stuck it. Ah. Goodness. Where are we now? Oh, I see. That it? Now let's look around a bit. Don't miss anything. What did I miss?
Hey, wanna dance?
Why don't you go ask Ilka? She loves to dance.
Hey, wanna dance?
You better back off, or my boyfriend James will go nuts. He's so jealous and protective of me.
Hey, wanna dance?
Yes, teach me of your earth rhythms.
This is good. This is the best. Best camper. Going now. Is that Murray, the coach Olander? I'm just saying things. No, it looks like it might be a different day. Who's this crook? Am I gonna see some of these baddies in the sequel, maybe? I hope so. Stealing back the president's brain, apparently. Well, that's a bit more optimistic than the last one.
When you are levitating, you are also protected from all sorts of icky things. But some things, like those spikes, those are always bad news, whether you are levitating or not. So watch out! That shouldn't be happening. Darling, do you have some problems with water? Do you want to talk about it?
It's a long story. Maybe later.
Okay, I'm always here for you, darling. Let me just say that it's very normal for boys your age.
Oh, shoot. Oh, this one.
Watch it!
Fine. The funny thing about this level is that even though the atmosphere is really upbeat all the time, and oh shoot! And even though it's an opening level and it's not too tricky to beat, it's actually one of the hardest ones to complete, just because it's the easiest place to miss the pigments. Not just because of the colours, because they're similar to they're really bright. It's hard to tell them apart. Oh. Also because of this level. Wait, no, it's after this, isn't it? No, it's right here. Stand corrected. Twice, only once. I corrected myself.
Okay, it's time to see how fast you are, darling. Ready? Get set, go, baby,
Then I corrected my correction. Anyway, the reason this level is kind of annoying is because it's so easy to not get 100% of the pigments. I mean, for one thing, you need to do at least 2 runs. Which I will do, I'll explore the place. But like, when it's short and hard to backtrack, it's like the slope is slippery, and it's slow when you're not going in the right direction. And everything. Ow.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Hey, douchebag. Oh yeah, I missed one right there. You see, whenever you miss one, more often than not you have to go back to the start and do it all over again. Which to my mind is quite annoying. I'll do at least 2 runs of this thing, because I might be able to finish it in one go in first place, but I still want to get a few of the figments, and show off the map more importantly. So I'm not going to get 100% of them. It'll take...
You did it! You're quick like greasy lightning! I'm so proud of you, darling! You're so fast, you'll be at my party in no time, eh?
Oh no. Maybe I'll revisit it on my return trip.
To where the action is, you're going to have to do a lot of floating in this room, baby. Good thing you're so light on your feet.
Yeah. So, wait. Well, we can use the credit to teleport back to the racetrack anytime. The only problem with it is that, oh shoot. I'm not too fast if I miss a couple, as long as I get most of them.
If you float in some areas, you might get a little more oomph than usual.
I know. Figure that out by now. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother grabbing every single figment. I did my last playthrough, of my first one, my last playthrough I got up to rank 101. I'm not gonna worry about that now.
Now you're going to have to use your Psyfloat again to get those rings spinning.
Just as long as I find most of the secrets, and as long as I level up enough to get all the best upgrades. Of memories is just basically concept art. Oh, what have I got there? Oh, far out. That's right. Yes, I knew that. Totally. back here. Was this fan going earlier? I think we just activated it. Not sure. Oh well. Now I don't need all the figments, which is really better. Nice, but unnecessary, if you ask me. Now look around a bit. First. Oops. Oh, alright. Yeah, this way too, can't we? There we go. There we go. Got this. I'm not useless. Okay, yeah.
Who's that I see? It's Rasputin, the rolling rock star, in the flesh! And just in time, the party was dying without you, darling. Here, I have a little party favor for you. So cute. Don't be a stranger, darling.
Thank you, Agent Vodello. Now it's back to the lab to save Dogen.
Dogen's not in the lab, sweetie. He's watching TV in the lodge with the other children.
I meant the dream Dogen from my brain tumbler vision. If I can find out what's happening to him, maybe that would give me a clue about who stole real Dogen's brain.
Oh, I'm afraid he's just like that.
Excuse me, Agent Vodello?
Hello, darling. Are you back for another dance?
No, I'm here to warn you. I think there's a monster in the lake.
You mean the hideous hulking lungfish of Lake Oblongata? Darling, every summer camp has its stories, but that's all they are.
This one ate Dogen's brains.
Now stop spreading rumors. I know Dogen seems a little naive, but he's actually a very powerful psychic. You know what it's like to stand out, Rasputin, so maybe you could help him out, eh?
Well, I just wanted to stop by and say hi.
Oh, how nice! Isn't it a lovely day? It just seems like on a beautiful day like this, nothing could go wrong, you know?
Yeah, good choice of words. Very nice. Lovely. Where are we at the dock? There we go.
Mental cobwebs getting you down.
A little bit.
I've got just the device up here in the main lodge store. Why don't you come on up and score yourself a cobweb duster before they're all sold out?
Here's can retro as a I guess. So there's a couple of things we can't get to later. Most of it's under control though. No?
Lily, I'm sorry if this hurts you, but you should know. Milka and I have fallen in love. I don't know how it happened. Does anyone ever really know? The heart wants what it wants. Friends, Elton. P.S. I have your last homework assignment. If you want to meet me sometime, I can give it to you. Lily, if you want your last homework assignment, you can find it at the bottom of Lake Oblongata, where I put it, which is where I'll put you and those hoes, Frankie and Kitty, if you ever mess with Elton again. Understood? Milka. Hey, has anyone seen Kitty? She went down to the beach for a swim and hasn't come back. If you see her, please tell her I'm down in the woods by the lake looking for her. Frankie. Alien visitors, please be advised that I have discovered bizarre alien life on home planet and need to investigate before traveling to your galaxy. The subject has grotesque calcium protrusions in the mouth area and a pronounced hair-like tumor on top of his head. Definitely an ambassador from another galaxy. We'll resume communication once the subject has been isolated. Chloe. Story time this afternoon. Gifted storyteller Vernon Tripe will be thrilling audiences in the TV lounge this afternoon with his gripping tales. Come early to make sure you get a good seat. My Russian associate and I are pleased to announce that our protection services are now available to the public on a contractual basis. So if you're getting grief from a bully or a thug, come see Maloof and Mikhail. Protection is our business. Okay, we tried to spread our cheer all over camp, but once again this year we were met with meanness and cruelty. So I'm sorry to say this is the end. Crystal and I are taking measures to make sure we never get teased again. You will all be very, very sorry. Goodbye, Clem Foot. And P.S., do not come by the roof of the main lodge anytime soon, because our plan is secret, and you can't stop us anyway. Crystal. Lily, I'm sorry if this hurts you, but you should know.
Okay, it's that. Okay, how do we do this?
Admiral Cruller? That canoe, are you in love with it?
What? No, I'm just checking it for psychic residue. Some kind of fish has been tearing holes in our canoes. I'm trying to pick up its scent. Ah, don't worry now, baby. Nobody's ever gonna hurt you again. I promise.
Is there an ideal spot to get on the roof?
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Nice. One Psymaca and 5 cats.
On sale now in the main store, we have a special on Dream Fluffs. You hear me? Dream Fluffs. They're good for you. Keep a pocket full of these for a quick boost of mental health.
Come back later for the last of that. Okay, I'm caught up on the boards. So yeah, we have to explore the whole camp even once we've cleared it out. Just make sure we don't miss any good dialogue. Ah! I think... should be able to get 100% deflectables, no problem. And here. And across the lake once we get over there. Oh, we need, well, we really need 45.
Whoa! Elton, I hope you're not waiting for me. Oh, jeez, sorry. Carry on, sailor. Hey, you guys want to go do something? Watch TV or something? Want to help me find Dogen's brains?
Brady's just like that. Anyway.
Remember to keep filling up those scavenger hunt forms. We got a couple of big promotions for the week.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are we doing in this area? Okay, three items, 1 card. But we're not heading back to the lab just yet. We're gonna get as close as we possibly can to clearing out the whole camp. Oh yes, I know how to do this one. You stand right up. Hey, how do we do this? Stand right here. That's right. Isn't it? That's what you did.
Still won't budge.
Wait, no, you have to levitate something into the hole here. Okay. Something to that effect. There we go. Oh, we know where that is. There's one more collectible around here somewhere. What's going on over there? What did I miss? Oh!
Let me go!
What to do with small bully assistant?
Jeez, I don't know. Could you put him in that deadly Nelson you were talking about?
Could. On such tiny opponent, all blood might drain out ear holes.
Ah! Shut up, Benny!
On other hand, blood from constricted trunk could rush to tongue.
And?
Tongue swells, pops. Most blood drains back down throat.
Interesting.
Less mess that way. Mouth stuffed with giant tongue can't scream. So quieter.
Ah! Shut up, Benny! You have something less drastic?
Could use half Deadly Nelson.
What's that?
Like Deadly Nelson, but less dying.
How much less?
Half.
What happens the other half of the time?
Opponent lives. Spends the rest of short life praying for death.
Hey! Can you hear me down there? Maloof?
Shut up, Benny!
Seriously, Maloof, I apologize. Call off your goon, and I'll never bother you again. Ever!
The thing is, Benny, you're never gonna bother me again either way. So you're gonna have to offer something a lot better than that.
Like what?
Any ideas, Mikhail?
Know anything about giant hairless bear?
No.
Out of ideas. Preparing Nelson.
Well, wait! Maybe. Maybe I did see something like that. Give me a minute to think.
You ready to talk, Benny?
Hold on. It'll come to me.
Yikes.
Hey, you guys aren't going around taking people's brains out, are you?
Not yet, but maybe we should do some market research on that and see if there's a demand for that service.
You're not going to, kill Benny, are you?
Difficult to say. You're lucky the boss is generous today.
Hey!
You're lucky the boss is generous today.
Who?
I don't know about this kid. He's psycho. I don't know if he's a psycho or what. Funny how we haven't seen bullies have many decent psychic powers. They might be a bit useless. I don't know yet. Oh, we haven't been down. Oh shoot! Is there like a? Isn't there like a secret tunnel underneath the? No. There, start on the other side. I know, we'll come back and think about that more later. Can't get 100% till we cross the lake anyway.
Hey, I can levitate. Want to see my merit badge?
That's great. You can just float up on out of this forest then. Because the forest, it's off limits. Now get!
Hey, check it out. I'm halfway done with the scavenger hunt.
Holy smokes, look at that! Well then, here's the first half of your reward. Now don't be lazy. Finish that list. Get!
You know, Chloe, for a chick whose face I can't see because she's always wearing a helmet, you're pretty cute.
I'm not human, Earth primate.
But you are the girl model of whatever it is you are, right?
Affirmative.
At this point, that's totally close enough.
Man, what smells like butt? Oh, hey, Nils. How about you and your butt and its odor take a hike before I puke?
But
it'd be a real shame if you had to leave your butt here because it was anchored to my foot. Now beat it! Hi, Chloe. How's it, I mean, you know, what's up and stuff?
Bobby, we need to work on you a little.
That's weird. Maybe probably won't be the worst now. Really good influence on him. He got a better than this guy. I was just checking. Yeah, we'll worry about the last of the scavenger hunts later. And 2 items. Did I miss something? Lines, telekinetic spears, poachers still. This game is hilarious. Even though it's not perfect, it's a great platformer. It's really designed and it's seriously funny. I was just having a great story in general. Yeah, I'll do that. We won't wrap up the brain tumbler this episode, we'll be a little bit busy. Oops. That would be pretty intimidating.
Hey, Mr. Cruller. I'm a trained levitator now. You have to admit, that would come in handy to clean those high-up type places.
I could go up to the store on the main lodge and buy a cobweb duster that would do the same thing. Levitation.
Hey, Mr. Cruller. I'm a trained levitator now.
Levitation.
That's what I said. There we go. Got enough of the cobweb duster. That means we can clear out all the cobwebs. Press. Oh! Oops. I wasn't done there. One card left to find. Nearly done with this area, so might as well get it out of the way. Nothing stopping us. Oi! Oh, fire out. I know the last card is right there. I think it won't stick me on the rails if I... Oh no! Dang it. Cards left to find. Got one right here. Life is so much easier now. Look at that. I do not know where the other one is. Holler if you see it. Won't help. Live stream. Nobody's here to advise me on how terribly I'm doing. Yeah, we're nearly cleared out a couple of areas. I think the last one's over in the lodge somewhere. Seen stuff around here.
When we've done what we're going to do.
Yes, when we finish the project.
What are you guys doing up here?
Oh, hey, Raz!
Didn't see you there.
We're just looking at the sunset.
Shh, just wait until he leaves.
It is a nice sunset, isn't it?
Yes.
Cabin behind there, stashed away. Wait, there's some inside. Yeah, inside the ward. Yeah. Oh, and there's a item upstairs.
Hey, anything new?
Take a look. Oh, that's my last cobweb duster. Take that into someone's mind with you. You can clean up. Excellent choice. What else can I do you for? Now, dream. Now, you take that Psy. Now with that, you. Now here's something every young Psy cadet needs. Now with that, now, now, you take
That's
that
it for now.
Psy core there. All right, go get more airheads and come on back. Support
Kitty?
your local merchants.
Oh, Kitty.
You gonna talk to me?
Drum solo! Woo!
You heard the man.
Oh, oh, oh. Kitty! Kitty!
What we got here?
Kitty, you so fine, girl!
TV. Hacky sack.
Yes, hacky sack. Oh no! They're all brainless! Hi, Raz. Vernon, you're okay! Yeah, we're great. Me and my pals Kitty and Frankie are just hanging out telling stories and watching the boob tube.
TV.
Vernon, look at them. They're zombies. It did seem kind of weird when they let me get this close to them. And then they didn't mind when I talked all through the show. Kitty even agreed to go on a date with me, more or less. We're gonna play hacky sack. Keep an eye on them, Vernon. I'm gonna go figure out what's causing this. Roger that, Raz. Did you Dogan! TV? Yeah, good idea. You rest here while I find your brains. Yup. It happened back when a group of ninjas said the night was falling and they were cold and scared.
Maybe these guys are better
Dracula.
off without their brains.
Boo.
They seem so nice now.
I'm kidding.
Maybe these guys
They
are
were
better
just
off without their
terrified of
brains.
getting
They
shot.
seem so
Though
nice
I'm
now.
sure any of them with any sense were afraid of Dracula too. They stumbled across an old building. You could still see it on the far side of the lake. So they decided to spend the night there. Little did they know, it was an abandoned Indian insane asylum built on a caveman burial ground. Yup. Little did they also know that a cursed fish lived in the asylum and that he was an escaped lunatic but from a different asylum. So even though he was actually living in an asylum, he was still counted as escaped. And what was his curse, you ask? Where his gills should have been, he had hooks. Yup, and where one of the hooks should have been, he had a lung. Yep, a lung, and instead of being about 14 inches long, he was 10 feet tall. But that wasn't the scariest thing. The scariest thing, the absolute scariest thing, and the thing that still makes the old-timers' blood turn to ice, and vice versa, is the part I said first about how he had hooks for gills. Oh, brr. Anybody need a hug? Anybody? No? Okay then, anybody mind if I tell that story again? Speak up now if you don't want to hear it again. Here we go. Did you ladies know one of the bloodiest battles of the Civil War was fought on the shore of this very lake? Yup, it's true. It happened back when this place was still an Indian summer camp and burial ground. A group of Union soldiers got separated from their regiment. Night was falling, and they were cold and scared of Dracula.
Vernon, you keep watch over these guys while I try to find their brains. I'm going back to Sasha's lab now to find out what's going on.
Take your time. I've got a lot of really good stories. I'm kidding. They were just terrified
So,
of getting
we'll go
shot.
city.
Oh, I'm sure any of them with any sense.
In the city!
Dracula too.
There's the last card. Yeah, I've seen them. They're crazy.
That's weird. Those guys just left all their stuff out here. Wonder what happened to them.
Oh, let's head down to the secret lab.
Let's go to...
Yeah.
We'll find the last card later, I guess. Still can't get 100%.
Agent Cruller?
So, how goes the training?
I'd better go.
Good.
That's right.
I still need to buy a psi core at the camp store before I can use this machine to make psi challenge markers. Agent Cruller?
So, how goes the training?
I'd better go.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Take me to the kids' cabins area.
With
Let's say. Oh, we do. We have pyrokinesis. Nice. Where are we looking?
Frozen solid.
Frozen solid.
Why is it not working for me? Am I missing?
Frozen solid. Frozen solid. Can't get a good grip.
I
Frozen
get it.
solid.
I'm stumped. Later.
Hey, there's this whole brain-stealing thing going on that you should know about.
Rasputin, not now!
Hey, there's this whole brain-stealing thing going on that you should know about.
Hey, not right now, okay, Raz? Well, he wears his good parade chaps a lot more.
Yes,
What's this all about, eh?
Oh, sorry. How you doing?
What's going on, JT?
Gosh darn it, Flannelmouth. I'm trying to hear what them two's saying.
I'll power out. I think it's pretty boring as far as this goes. Where are we going now? What are we looking at? Come back later. I've seen enough. Wait, just stop and see.
What are you listening to?
I can't quite make it out, but something coming out of those speakers reminds me of my nightmare.
It does sound a little bit freaky. It's just the coach snoring into the microphone, I think.
Coach, you'll never believe the stuff I've been doing.
Listen, Private, I am at a very critical point in my lesson plan. I almost got it all put together. I can't be taken off mission right now. Understand?
Yes, sir.
I promise that I'll come for you when I'm ready to really unlock your brain's full potential. Now, for the last time, you are dismissed, Private!
Hey, Coach, will you teach me telekinesis?
I told you, Private, I got a lot of scheming to do here. You're dismissed.
Oh, let's head out.
Where would you...
Bring me near the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Roger that, Ranger Cruller.
Okay, I think we'll wrap it up here. The next episode, we will head into the psycho-isolation chamber and go back into the brain tumbler, finally get to the bottom of all this. Thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.